Hi, I'm Jessica Donald. I'm a fifth-year student at Campbell University and I'm on the women's soccer team. I started participating in soccer at a pretty young age, about 4 years old, and my dad's actually a soccer coach, so I was in a baby carrier at a lot of his indoor soccer games, so I guess you can say that I started it then, and my passion just grew, and by the age of like 11 or 12 I started playing competitively. Campbell has a great community here, and just the support of the academic side and the athletic side and just the community in general was very enticing to begin with. And then also the engineering and the soccer program both are growing programs, and I saw that their goals ahead were pretty big, and it was something that I wanted to be a part of, and I knew that I could be challenged yet still make an impact, and I'm really glad that I chose it. It was a great fit for me. Being an engineer is a huge responsibility, and for me to make an impact later on, I know that that comes with taking my academics seriously and finding that balance between, being successful on the field but also being successful in the classroom, because that's what I'm doing with the rest of my life. I majored in engineering with a mechanical concentration, and now I'm getting my master's in business administration in the 4+1 program here, and I'm also working as a graduate assistant for the engineering department. For the STEM camps this summer, I was able to create some of the hands-on activities and also prepare them for the week. And then once the week started, I was able to work as a camp counselor and kind of facilitate the students in the environment and guide them on solving problems and thinking more of the STEM mindset. It was really enjoyable, and I definitely would do it again. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I think one big thing is that kids are really creative, and I think that there's a lot to learn from the inquisitiveness and their problem solving, how they look at things, and I think that sometimes as adults I think we need to go back and think more like kids, and I think it was cool that I was able to gain a perspective from someone younger than me, and I hope that I was able to do the same for them, but I honestly think I learned more from them than they learned from me. I think my favorite thing about assisting for the engineering school would be the recruiting process, being able to work tours, work one-on-one with prospect students, doing the outreach programs, doing the STEM camps, being able to share my passion for Campbell and why I think it's such a great community. It's really rewarding, and I'm really glad that I'm able to be a part of that process and share that with other people. So I've worked on a few projects for the university. I actually worked on a project for the women's soccer team my freshman year, which was a box that helped transport and charge and upload information from our GPS trackers. And we used that for a little while, and then we decided to go to something more minimalistic, so we're not using it anymore, but we did use it for a little while. And then I also worked on a theater arts project last semester and created some props for their musical in the spring. And although we had some hiccups, I know that the props that they used for that play might be used in the future again. And then currently, I'm working on a podcast for engineering with my graduate assistant position with Kristen Jensen, who's also on the soccer team and a graduate assistant. And we're kind of just sharing why some events that are going on and why they're important, and also like what you can do to get through engineering school as a current student. And we're able to talk to some alumni, the current students, even our perspectives, and just share that with everybody in the engineering program. From an engineering standpoint, there's a lot of industries that I'm interested in. There's biomedical, aerospace, architectural, power, like the list could go literally on and on, because I'm just interested in a lot of things. So I guess, although I'm unsure, I know that I just want to find a community much like Campbell's, one that's driven on community and excellence, and be able to later on have a position where I can lead that culture.